Business ethics is about going beyond what is legally required by law and is about what is morally right. Being an ethical business means operating in a way that is fair to its employees, suppliers, customers, and its environment. The approaches can sometimes to be contributed for the business, as implementing ethical policy can sometimes at the expense of profit. But what changes can be business make to be more ethical? Well, first thing is business can to do be more ethical in treating their employees well. This can be done by through providing an employees with a safe place to work and paying them fair wages. Does not mean just paying them minimum wages, but is about paying them a fair wage. They probably remunerates them for the work they do, and that allows them to live comfortable life. Company can also provide the other financial investments that benefits employees when the business performs well, such as business and share schemes. Where employees receive shares in a company, they work for buying own shares in the company. The employees directly benefits from share price increases and dividend payment when the business opportunity is successful. One business that always tops the charters of employee satisfactions is Google. Not only do Google pay their employees well, but they have to hold cost of employees' benefits. That helps create an excellent working environment for employees. Some of the benefits includes free foods, free medical service, free dental care, gyms, money towards software engineering students loan payments, flexible working hours, an excellent communicational space, and the employees can relax and socializations. Google does not have to provide these things by law, but they do. So it attempts to be more ethical and treat employees well in the hope of them being happier and more productive at work. The second steps to be being more ethical in treating suppliers well. Paying fair price and market payment on time are ways business can act ethically towards their suppliers. Fair trade policy have been established to ensure suppliers and paid a fair price for the materials they produce and sells. The popular industry that have fair trade products and is their coffee industry. If the product has the fair trade logo and the packaging there indicates among others things, the business has paid the grower failure for the coffee they have produced. The fair trade logo has become the symbol that business is acting ethically towards suppliers. The another way the businesses can move towards such being ethical is by only using materials that have ethically sourced, meaning that material have not been sourced through the explosions of works and the environmental and socialist impact that also being considered. Paying their fair shares of tax is another ethical approach to the business. Tax payment can be sustainable for major corporations and ensuring these are paid fully. Virtually, the business is to be sensed as ethical. This is because many global brands using legal loopholes in the tax law to avoid paying tax legally. But remember, what is ethical and what is legal are two different things. Although tax avoiding is not illegal, it is not looking upon the favorable of customers and governments and can be initiating giving business unethically. Reputation through negative press conversations. Many argue that brings the ethicals comes to an expenses of profit. This is because for the business to pay workers well, source ethically produce materials, pay suppliers fairly, and pay their shares of tax all means increasing the cost of business. Within turnover can have an impact of their profit margins. In comparison of business not taking an ethical approach. However, this is strong argument that there does not happen to be a trade-off between ethics and the profit, as many business can recoup these increases cost because the ethical accreditations allows the business to charge premium prices for the products. In the comparison to their unethical, plus the ethical companies also benefits financially from such as improving public opinions and better brand images and increases customers' loyalty due to the business having values that aligns with their customers. In fact, the today climates where the customers are much more aware about how the business operate. Thank you.